Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it, by George Santayana. Today I would like to talk to you, my friends, about why we study history. What is the importance of history? Why do we have it in school? History is important for a couple reasons. One, when I was driving to work today, I was listening to a Kenny Chesney song called The Boys That Fall, and it got me thinking how I'm going to answer this. That might seem a weird place to start, but the NFL, football, college football, even high school coaches, they all watch tape of previous games. They watch their opponents. They watch game film. Why? Why would they watch other teams? Why would they watch other games in the past? It's history. What's the point of going back when you can't change that game? It's because history is not about the past. It's about the future. It's where we're going. That's why NFL coaches and college coaches, etc., they watch game film because they're actually getting ready for their opponent in the future. If you're always thinking of history as just something that's in the past, what you fail to understand is to know where you're going in the future, you must first understand where you are coming from. You must understand where you have been. I make mistakes, we all make mistakes. It's part of our human condition. But if you constantly make mistakes and you don't self-reflect and you don't look back and try to understand what you've done wrong or what you're doing right, if you don't self-reflect and understand your past, you'll never understand how to make corrections to go forward. That's just a fancy way of saying you're studying your own history. History allows us to avoid mistakes in the future. History gives us confidence. I like to call it been there, done that. That we all have to study for a test, or maybe someone broke up with you and your heart was broken, whatever it might be, but you can look back and go, yeah, I got over that. I was able to deal with that. I was able to study. I was able to improve. Been there, done that. It gives us confidence. As a country, we have been through a lot as a people of the United States. We have endured many situations, different crises. And America's always been able to prevail and move forward. The Constitution sometimes may be a little slower than we would like, but it always works. So it should give us confidence that if any historical situations come up this school year, we'll prevail. Our system works. The Constitution indeed is a living, working document. So I want you to think of history as a bridge. It connects the future, the past, to the present. So yes, history is an important subject to study. And George Santayana says this line in the closing section of Volume 1 of his book, The Life of Reason, 1905. From the series Great Ideas of Western Man, he basically argues that if our world is ever going to make progress, it needs to remember what it's learned from the past. After all, change isn't the same thing as progress.